This episode has been brought to you by Raw Vegan Plant-Based Protein Powder, the undisputed champion of plant-based protein powder. I got mine. It's time for you to get yours. Visit rawvegan.com. Welcome to the Second Wind Sports Media. I'm your host, Rashid Hammond. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I have a very special guest in the building, ladies and gentlemen. I have no other than Gary Jones, ladies and gentlemen. Matter of fact, Gary Fast Hands Jones. How's it going, brother?
Bless, man. Bless, man.
Man, it's an honor and a pleasure to have you on here, man. I'm going to play this clip, brother. You can't see it from there, but the audience will get to see this one here.
He's here to watch his protege, Terrence Coffin, who's going to fight in the 132-pound division. Trains out of Joe's Gym. Right now, we have Brandon Mitchum taking on Gary Jones in the 147-pound matchup. A couple of youngsters. Jones only 17, Mitchum is 18.
Yes, indeed. That clip was from the 1996 Headed to the Trials, man. Brandon Mitchum, right? I remember him in Augusta, Georgia, man. Y'all used to. How many times y'all fought, man?
We fought twice.
Okay. And y'all fought.
2 times.
Y'all fought at the what was the Golden Gloves? Or what tournament was that y'all fought in?
It was the ABF Nationals.
Okay, ABF Nationals, and then y'all end up fighting at the what was that? The box off.
Yeah, the Olympic Trials.
Yes, indeed, man. Let's go back, man. Let's tell this story from the beginning. When did this journey start, man? When did you get involved in boxing?
Man, I was 13. I started fighting 13. Where I came out the womb fight. You know, all my whole family. You know, we fought my dad, then for my dad, then me. You know, so it's been like a generational thing, man. So I started at 13. I met my dad when I was at 12. I wanted to learn how to fight. You know, I was fighting in the street coming up.
Yeah.
You know, through Deanwood and Kenilworth side, man, and Trinidad side. You know, we had to fight coming up through all the side. Even South side, we had to fight.
Yes, indeed, man. Sure enough, man. Hey, man, I remember when I first saw you come in, and y'all was up Midtown, and I was like amazed, right? I was like, damn, this too fast. This I don't know what. God damn.
Yeah.
Man, you know.
Them was the days right there.
Man, it was the days, man. You and your father, man, y'all used to grind, Joe. Grind. And
no doubt.
Explain. I remember a story you told me, man, from the last interview I did with you, and how you actually met your father. Explain that, brother, to the people, man, because it was a fascinating story when you told it to me, man.
I remember that, you know, as you were Washingtonian, every year we had the carnival at State of Armory. And at that time, I was young, and my mom stayed around Deanwood, and I didn't know who my dad was, and I was real young. So I went to the carnival. So when I went to the carnival, I seen that car, a gold Mercedes-Benz that I was told that my dad had through friends in the neighborhood. And I ran up on the car. I was like, "What's up, man? How you doing, man? It's me, the big girl. I'm your son." He was like, "What's up, man? How you doing?" Looked at me and everything. And my stepmom, my mom, she was like, "Babe, he look just like you, babe." At this time, my baby brother, he was only 2 years old.
Okay.
Mr. Gary, my little brother, Mr. Russell, he was only 2 years old then.
Yeah.
You know, and I remember getting in the car with Dad. And Dad took me to his house, man. I told him I want to learn how to box.
Wow.
And we went from there, man. We didn't look back.
Man, I mean, history was made ever since then, man. I mean,
yeah, it was definitely made, man.
Yeah, man. I tell people all the time about y'all, you know, about the legacy of the Russells, man, and you know, the Gurries, you know, and you know, back when you was young, man, dudes used to duck and dodge and try their best to get out your weight class back then, Slim. I'm trying to tell you.
No doubt. You know, it was crazy because, man, out of all the fighters in DC, I mean, I won the Olympic Nationals in Maryland, Virginia, DC. Then I left here. I left Chargers to my place. Chargers to my place here. I went to Miami and won in Miami to make the Olympic trials.
Damn.
So I definitely did something a lot of fighters didn't do.
Tell me. I remember back then, man. I had interviewed both your brothers, man, and I asked them this question, like those codes that your father used to have, man. Man, you know.
Yeah, you know, it's crazy, man. We invented them codes, man, Dad. We would talk. And like, Dad's like, Dad, we got to do something anybody ain't doing.
Right.
And he's right. He said, we're going to give it a code. We're going to give it codes. So every little thing we had was a code. Trap was a code. We say trap, it was a code. You know, the code, you know what I'm saying? You know, man, run them was a code, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm in the ring, they were like, Big Harry. We don't say 1, 2, 3. You might put shoulda, you know what I'm saying? Anything,
right.
You know, put someone that we only me and him can connect to.
Yeah.
You know, so you wanna have it with your fighter, man. You wanna be able to bond with your fighter, that, you know, to come up with them kind of ideas to make you great. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely, brother. When you won, I remember you fighting in the junior Golden Gloves. And I think you won it that year, man. How was that experience? I think it was 94. 94 in the junior.
Yeah, I think it was all down. What was that? It was down south, I think it was.
Yeah.
It was somewhere, but I remember winning that.
Yes, it
I remember winning that, man. It was a hell of an experience. All the tournaments I won, man, ABF Nationals and the Power Tournament, Silver Glove, Golden Glove, you know, all the tournaments I won, it was a hell of an experience, you know, man. It ain't nothing like it to win all the things.
Yes,
and then, you know, even through the pros, you know, I won the WBC Continental belt, you know, and a lot of people don't know about, you know, but these kind of things right there that I won. And I won that, you know, a lot of people, you know, they experienced that, man. A lot of these fighters now, they experienced a lot of things that we experienced when we was young.
Yes,
and me and you was young coming up.
Yes, indeed.
We had that dog in us, that fight. We would fight anybody, you know, we ain't ducking no wreck.
Ducking no wreck.
You know what I'm saying? And it made it fun though, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed.
Even if you had butterflies.
Yes, indeed.
Going to the ring, I fought Mark Johnson or
right.
Even man coming up, Clarence Vincent and the guys were coming up before me, little brother, God brother, even my man Tutu, man, like my brother, man. All of us worked. We lived in the house together, coming up young.
Okay.
You know, going hard. They had to train like animals, like savages.
Yes,
so
indeed.
We knew what it took to get there. You know what I'm
saying? I explain this to the youngest of the day, right? Back in our days, it don't matter. Like I hear people talk about being a JO back then was just like an open fighter. That's how vicious they was back then.
Yeah, that was it sure was. You're right, bro. Exactly right. Think about we 14, 15 working with guys 29, 30 back then. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It was
nothing. Banging them too. Punishing with ease.
Yeah.
Because I was my first open fighter to do was 29 years old. I was 16. So and you was going through the same experience too. So you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, man. So them the good old days, man. Give me some rivals, man. I'm gonna start off with the locals. Give me a local rival that you had around this area that y'all used to go at it, man.
Man, everybody knows when them DC thing was me and Chop Chop. We went at it all the time.
Yes, indeed. I remember it.
Me and Chop Chop for 24/7.
Yeah, I remember those days.
Me and Chop, who else? Me and Chop, who else? Me and Keith had a couple of rounds. Me and Keith Hearns, we fought up there a couple times.
Yes, indeed. He mentioned
but that was mainly who it was, me and Chop for the ride.
Okay. Yes, I remember that, man. I remember that.
We was.
And you and Fernando Vargas had a couple of rumbles too. From the JOs all the way to the open class, all the way to the trials.
Yes, we did. We had a couple wars, man. It's kind of ironic. I even went to California to try to fight that man. That's who the Cali was.
Right. You said I
trained up there for a while.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you know.
See, a lot of people don't.
It was.
I remember that rumble, man. I remember this rumble too. You and Cameron White, chess match.
That's my man. Yeah, man. Cameron had a couple wars as well.
Yes,
good guy, man. Cameron.
Yes,
Had a
indeed.
couple boys as well, man.
Yeah,
His
man.
mom and dad worked with him real hard back then.
They did, man. They did, man. He had some good footwork, but y'all too, man. When y'all went to work, man, I'd be trying to get a hold of Juice, man, to get some of them fight tapes, man.
That's what you got to talk to, man.
Yeah,
Juice got all
Juice
the fights
got the
back
joints,
then.
man.
I got to talk to Juice. He got my pro fights. He got pro fights and all that.
Oh, for real?
Juice,
Oh,
Juice
damn, I
he
gotta
the
get
fight
with
man.
Juice, man.
Yeah, he got them.
I gotta get a hold of Juice, man,
Definitely Juice.
Cause it's some historical rumbles on that joint, man. So
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, man.
so now let's talk about your pro career. What was your record?
23-2, man.
Okay, that's a good record. And what tournaments did you?
Yeah.
I mean, what title? I know you held the title. Which title was that?
Yeah, WBC. I won the WBC Continental belt.
Okay. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I won that belt. I won that belt right there.
See, you paid away, man. And after you went pro, where was you residing at when you did that?
I lived in Vegas 3.5 years. From Vegas, I came back to DC. I was in Cali for a while as well.
Okay.
Actually, I met Mr. Heavy D.
Okay.
You know, up there, and meeting Heavy D, I got introduced to Jay Prince.
Okay.
So I was sent down to camp with Jay Prince and them. Me and one of the old fighters, I forgot, from DC. We went down there together, and I worked down there for a while. And with Jay Prince and them, man. And, you know, hey, it was a good experience as well. You know, but being right now, man, I mean, I experienced a lot through the business stuff, man. Boxing can be cutthroat.
Yeah.
So you got to be people around you who are for you, that's there for you, man, so you can really be moved properly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If not, man, you will be, hey, if not, you will fall to the wayside, man, just fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. I was going to go there, man. How was that experience working with Ray, man?
I mean, Ray he wasn't a coach, but he was a motivator.
Right.
He motivates you, you know, and I don't know, I can't say too much bad about Ray, man. You know, this is a business.
Yes, indeed.
And this is a business right here. So if you're in the business, man, you got to do what you got to do to make it happen for yourself.
Yes,
you dig?
Yes, indeed.
So,
for sure, man.
Hey, man, got to watch out for your own bag. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
So that's what you got to do. No doubt, man. You got to watch out for your bag. But, man, all in all, man, I had a wonderful career, man, you know, and I could have went further, man, but I ended up getting me a little lounge and everything. I mean, a little McDonald's, man, you know. So I made it to a boxing gym, do something different after I got out of the sport.
Yeah.
You know, that's what you got to think about after the sport.
Yes, indeed, man. I ran into you a few times, man. You had a whole lot of different ventures going on, brother. And I was like, yeah, you know, that's one thing about us fighters, man. We gonna find a way. We gonna find a way.
No doubt. You gotta be creative, man. You gotta know how to be a go-getter.
Yes, indeed.
That's anything in life, man. Even with you, bro. I mean, I'm so proud of you, man. You doing it.
I appreciate
you. Got the vitamins going, man. That's what's up.
I appreciate you, brother, man. I'm pushing, man.
That's big, bro.
It's a mean struggle, but it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? I had my moments where I be acting, you know, like, damn, it's just like a fight. You know what I'm saying? You know how we is in the gym. It get rough, man. It get rough in that joint, but
hey, man, look, health is wealth. You know what I'm saying? Health is wealth.
Yes, indeed, brother.
And you giving something to people that can really be healthy and live and be successful, man. You know,
man. Real talk, man. Man, the success of all of you guys, you combine all of it, and I tell this to people all the time. In my opinion, y'all got the greatest boxing family in boxing history, man.
I truly believe that.
It's no other family that has that many accolades between them in one family.
I've never seen
multiple national champions. I know you guys got more. I ain't even get to the world champions in the Olympics, right? I know y'all got more national titles than some of these gyms do. Some regions.
Man, no doubt, man. No doubt.
Yeah, man.
It's been like the house.
How does it feel?
The house packed with trophies.
Yes, indeed. I'm sure, man. I'm sure you got there probably a whole room full of them. How do that feel, man, being the front runner for your little brothers and guiding them into that way and motivating and pushing that umbrella to that direction, man, to be like it is. How does that feel?
It's a blessing to have started the whole thing on when it comes to, you know, the fighting when it comes to my brothers, man. And I'm just glad that my father gave them the torch to keep going.
Yeah.
You know, they took that baton and the torch kept going and going further. And that's what I love more than anything, you know. It's good to start low, but I love to see the finish line too as well.
Yes, indeed.
So I'm glad my brother still sticking to the game plan. You know, we miss our father dearly, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed.
You know, and we had Alex and Jam, but that's bad, man. We gotta love him. And we miss him, man. But and all in all, we're gonna live through his dream, through the fighting. We're gonna keep doing it, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed.
And
man.
that's something that it's never gonna die, man. Our name will live on.
Yeah, man.
So it's going on, man.
Yes, indeed, man. So when you saw your brothers go to the Olympics, man, how did you feel when you witnessed that?
Man, I was so happy, man. Look, I was at penitentiary, man. So
right.
when it was going on, I'm calling home. I'm like, Dad, man, that's what's up. They're like, bro, talk to my brother. They're like, yeah, bro, I did it, bro. I'm like, that's what's up, man. So you got to be happy, man. You got to be happy, man, because it's in our bloodline, man. It's in our life, man. So to see them make it, man, like, I did. I made it, too. You feel me?
Yes, indeed.
So every time they win something or do something like that in the fight game, like, I'm there. Like, I'm there, you know? So I will be there. My brother fight with his belt.
Okay.
June 15th, I will be there, man. I'm flying to Vegas and all that, man.
Yes,
so I'll be thinking about my brothers on that right there, man.
That's big.
You know,
man.
So it's amazing, man. I get married May the 18th, brother.
Oh, you do? You get married 2 days after my birthday, man. That's what's up, brother.
Are you serious? Man, I get married the 18th, man. So
my birthday on the 16th.
My brother Tunde coming. Oh yeah, that's a blessing. My dad is 20. Man, crazy.
20. Oh wow, God, that's 2 and 2.
Yeah, right I want to do it on Dad's birthday. Yeah, I want to do it on Dad's birthday, but it was a Monday, so I couldn't do it. So we're gonna do something big. God is amazing, man. Hey man, it's been a long time coming in. Her been together, man. Through 13, we know each other, man. So it's been an off and on thing. Now to make it all stamping. But my brother's there, man. They're gonna be there, and the family gonna be there to support.
Man, that's major, bro. That's major, man. You know, the legacy, man, must continue, man. Pops, man, he paid. He set the bar, man. I remember when I ran into him in 2013, and I told him my father had passed a year before that, man. And he was like, gee, come on, man. You know how I feel about your father, man. You're supposed to let me know about that. I was so, you be so out of it that you don't really be trying to, you don't be thinking about nothing else but the situation that's going on at the time. So
no doubt,
man,
no doubt.
I really had much respect. I don't care if your father was at a world title. If he see me and Hakeem, he gonna point us out and have us come holler at him, man. So
no doubt, King, no doubt, man. That's real.
Yeah, man, we go back, man. I tell people, man, I would come up there and get some work. Be terrified of shit to come up there sometimes get some work. But man, and usually I was the one used to be the one feared. But I say, man, my father said, I'm taking you up there with Gurry. We going to spar Gurry in there, man. Man, with some
we in a dungeon, man. Work with us, man. We in a dungeon. We work, man. It's a dungeon.
It was a chess
right now, my brother working hard right now.
That's good.
Watch out for my brother, man. He getting ready, man. So he gonna be dangerous. He gonna really be hurt this way right here.
Yeah.
It's time right here, man. It's time right here now. So man, like I say, man, the family's still going, man. We all, talking about these things happening, man. I'm happy, man, that, like I say, to be able to start the thing off, man, for them, man, to be able to be the first one to kick it off, man, and then they finish it, man. You dig?
Yes,
so
indeed,
it's
man.
big, Hakeem, man. It's big, bro.
Hey, the way that boy fight, man, he reminds me of how you used to get down, man. He remind me, especially
relentless.
Yeah, and he sound like your father. You ever? I say, man, you sound just like your father, Joe. You know what I'm saying? When I interviewed him, man, yeah, he sound just like him, man. Man, let's talk about today's boxing. What's going on around today? Who are some of the guys? I know your brother. Besides your brother and them, who are some other guys out there that you got heavy respect for out in the sport?
Terrence Crawford, man.
Yeah.
I like Bud, man.
Would you
I like
consider
Bud, Terrence Crawford.
would you consider him like a throwback? He could hang in them days. Would you say that?
Yeah, he got the popping power to really clip his man to hurt him back there. You know what I'm saying? He can hang in them days.
Yeah.
It's just another kid too that remind me of a little bit. I like a little too there. That's Boots. I like them two right there.
Yeah. They got throwback flow with them too, man.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
You know.
So what give the date on where that fight is again for Antoine?
June 15th.
June 15th in California for the world title.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely gonna
be in Cali. He was Vegas.
Okay. Oh, Vegas. Okay. Yes, indeed. Because we was just talking about him and how these jokers is trying to run from him, but they can't run but so far, Joe. They can't run but so far.
They can't do it, man. They can't do it, man.
Yeah, they can't.
It's over, man. Once he get in right here, once he win the belt right here, man, he in the door, man.
Yeah.
Let him in.
Yeah, every time I run into Antoine, man, Gary Antoine, I don't care where we at. Same thing like how your father, man, he would show love to us, man. Me and my brother Hakeem show nothing but love,
no doubt,
bro. Nothing but love. So, man, I consider y'all family, man.
All the time, man. Always.
Yes, indeed, man. Bro, I appreciate you being able to bless this show, man. You're welcome here anytime, man. You know what I'm saying? We can, if you want to get on any of these panels, man, I get Adam come on here sometimes too, man, and join the panels as well. So, man,
we gotta give it a bro, man.
Yeah, we got to link up, man.
And bro, right there.
Yes, indeed, man. Hey, brother, I appreciate you coming on here, man, blessing the show, man. Ladies and gentlemen,
anytime, fam.
The one and only Gary Fast Hands Jones. The Second Wind Sports Media. Peace. If you're looking for a way to power up your nutrients with a plant-based protein powder, then Raw Vegan Plant-Based Protein is the perfect choice. This vegan protein is packed with essential nutrients to help you stay energized and healthy. With plant-based protein powder becoming increasingly popular amongst health-conscious individuals, it's no surprise that Raw Vegan Plant-Based Proteins has become a leader in the industry. Whether you're an athlete or just looking to increase your daily protein intake, this vegan protein powder can help you reach your goals. Visit rawvegan.com. Again, rawvegan.com.